And looks like this is the last race scheduled for today. But racers schedule the race when they can, so they can always just pop up any time of the day. Loading saved run. Oh, so Necker Dancer recently got a huge update, and this mod was created before that update came out, so all of our racers are using Legacy CoNDOR, I guess. Which is also a bit confusing. But the newest update doesn't allow for XML modding, but it also recently had a patch today, which maybe makes it all right. Don't know though. So there's the build that our racers are going to start with. You can see over on Ash's side, Crystal Shovel, Obsidian Armor, and Cat. Those are pretty good items. I didn't see the rest of them though. Pretty good fast items. I will hang out for 15 minutes for the opponent to show up, but if they don't, I'm gonna do something else. It's fine, Ash, you can do what you want. Monocle, Luminous Torch, +1 damage with the ring. That's really nice because obsidian problems can be a thing. A bomb spell. So that'll be the build in the first race that the racers will need to use to completion. These pre-built seeds have been a lot of fun too. Like I was saying earlier, we've seen a lot of runs where we would never see it in like a normal CoNDOR season. Like we had a flail seed earlier, which looked like a nightmare. And boots of lunging have been featured a few times. It's cool to see the stuff we normally wouldn't see. Yeah, the bow lunging. Yeah, that was that would never happen in a race, more than likely. Restricted access. That's funny. All right, looks like Goose is here. They're just setting up, so that's good. So we will have a race. All right, yeah, both racers here. Crystal Shovel being borrowed from Dove.
Hey!
Against her consent, I guess. And then you always gotta ask Dove, what do farmers make bales of? She always has the answer for you. It's
Hey!
It's hay. All right, racers are readying up. Countdown's going. Let's get this race started. Number 1 between Ashraces and Goose Minecraft. Who needs to enter their seed yet? Countdown's already said go. They made it. All right, here we go. Into 1-1. First damage taken by Ash. They're just gonna reset. Yeah, I think it's fair. First monster you see take damage, might as well reset. Oh, Goose getting monkey and skeletal comboed there. That's a heart and a half. That's almost worth a reset as well. Yeah, there's a blood shop. We've seen a few blood shop checks, and it's always going to be your gold weapon, but then it's predominantly been torches in there. So it's not really useful. An arena, on the other hand, there's cookies in there. That's a good health regen, and Goose is going to go for that. Ash took a look and is going to pass it on by. Also, a luck charm being farmed up here for Goose. Won't have to worry about bats as much anymore. I almost feel like the monocle's like causing more problems because you can see all the ghasts are all activated, so you have to deal with them too. This dragon is coming in, but Ash fights it around the corner, and they'll get their own luck charm, looks like here. Before headed into the Zone 1 boss, it's Coral Rift. Easy fight here with that freeze scroll. Both racers found. Oh, Ash isn't going to use it though. Just going to slap Coral Rift twice. Play the slap base. Goose is going to do the freeze though. Which makes the fight quicker. Yeah, you can see the chests there don't really have much in them. They're gonna get a shield scroll. I don't think the conjure or transmute shops work. We saw a race earlier today where they tried transmuting something and it just didn't transmute anything. That's the way the mod works. Also, racers are playing on quote-unquote hard mode for this, and what that does is eliminate trap doors, so racers have to complete each level. And Ash found some heavy plate in the chest there. Monaco helping us out there. Goose is going to see it as well, so we'll head that way and pick up the best armor. Fortissimo, your Zone 2 boss. Easy kill with that high damage cat. And grenade charm in the red chest. We can pick that up. Nice find there. Not gonna get that carrot. It's a free heart container. Just gonna go. Flawless victory for Goose. There's been a lot of magic food in this mod for sure. Yeah, here's those enemies coming in because of the monocle. But pretty well handled here. Zone 3 for Ash, already into King Konga. Goose just about 1.5 levels behind. Ash could freeze. Grenade, just gonna grenade. Gets the flaws. Pretty good teleport there on Konga. Goose getting caught in a corner here. Taking a few hits. The heavy plate does its job. That's a big warlock. Ash found a potion right away on 4-1. Super helpful. Can tank even more. And there's the grenade charm working really well in Zone 4. You open a wall, huck a grenade in. Everything's deleted. Blast helm here now too. Just gonna pick it up for the 3 grenades and move on. There's the potion for Goose. Also taking out that gigantic warlock. And finding themselves in a huge swarm again. They're gonna pop their potion here before they're done with 4-1. Oh, I didn't change it. That's why. Thank you, Leah. That's why. And Goose is gonna go down. Getting caught on some goo, it looks like. I'll be back to 1-1, and it's pretty much all over for the race this time. Although we've seen some Dead Ringer and Necker Dancer deaths this week already from racers that usually don't have a problem with that. And that's usually because the builds are awkward, like you're working with a flail or lunging, but this build's pretty standard. You'd more than likely see this build in a regular CoNDOR race. Obsidian cat and some armor. Yeah, 5:30 to 5:3. Pretty great pace. Turns out you can go fast when you start with a build. Let's see our first dead ringer of this match. No real quick kill for him. It is a right side spawn, so easy left side scoot. With some grenade variation, all right. Gets the flawless, moving on to the Necrodancer. Clean it up to get the first loot of the match. And 1 point for the week. Looks like this is Goose's first match of the week. And Ash already had one. They went 0-3, so this will be the first point for the week. Racers have to complete 3 matches before the finals on Saturday. Total of 9 points up for grabs. Usually want to get around 5 or 6 to get the top 8 invitation. 6:36 race time. GG's for Ash. I think we got Goose's death here. Oh, telemonkeyed. Oh, telemonkeyed, confused on goo. Oh no. And cat betrayal. That was a rough death. It's a little setup between races. The racers have to download the next seed, essentially. As you see, Ash setting up the mod. Here we are. This is Obsidian Cutlass. +2 damage with the torch and the shovel. Circlet's a little bit of mapping. Chainmail is good to have. And then that Ring of Charisma, which we're probably not going to use, as we're not really shopping during these runs. The freeze and bomb spell. So no source of healing, but pretty high damage output and good defense with the Cutlass. As long as you're attacking, you won't take damage. Except for some edge cases like fireballs or what have you. Be a pretty fun run. Explorer boots are good for goo protection, of course. And the backpack, we can carry some food. Turn it into a food pack. Look how long it takes Necrodancer to load. God dang, the new patch is fantastic. It surprises me every time I open it. It's just like, oh, I'm already here. I expect to take like I don't know, have a minute off and refill my water or get up and do something, but it's just like, oh, I'm already in the game. It's crazy. I can no longer say that Necrodancer runs better on my phone than it does on my PC. All right, race number 2, seed getting entered. And we're going. Hope that was the same seed. He tapped it in really quick and went. Yeah, looks like it. Big dig, clearing out up to 6 walls in one swipe. Pretty nice to go fast. Ash is going to be done with 1-1 already. Yeah, Circlet's gonna cause all those ghasts to swarm you as well, kind of like the Monocle did. Just dealing with more enemies right away. I suppose it's better to see them though, instead of them just randomly spawning behind you. Magic cheese found for Goose. It's 2 extra hearts. Ash is gonna miss out on. Both on 1-3, working our way towards the exit. And check this red chest. It's got a pickaxe in it. We are gonna pass that for sure. Setting up the fireball to take out those enemies. Well done there. Putting that dragon to work. And finds an arena, but nothing really going in there. Just gonna head into the Zone 1 boss. It's Death Metal, and Goose is just behind here. Nice freeze kill there. Very easy fight. And Goose must have seen what was in that arena on Ash's side. Didn't even open it. And they are going for a chest here. They do find a freeze tome, which is a bit redundant with their freeze spell, but could have been something. Potion on 2-2 on the way to the exit. Not bad. Both racers will find that with ease. And Zone 2 is going to be done for Ash. On to Coral Rift. Doesn't have the freeze spell ready to go here, so we'll see if they use it. You know, they're just going to do a bomb hit. Save the HP. Goose right behind. They can use that scroll now. And if it's like last race, I imagine they will. Yep. And heavy plate in the black chest. Goose is going to miss out on that. They did not flawless that boss fight. They must have dropped a beat. So armor advantage over for Ash. And there's some source of healing. The shopkeeper familiar. He's got to put it out there. And it'll be right side. Goose is going to miss that as well. Maybe feeling the pressure a little bit. Wants to catch up. Staying pretty close. We're both at the 3-2 exit. Sending those poltergeists behind the chest. That was a good trick. I liked it. 3-3 is for Ash first. Dealing with the initial swarm. And looking for the exit here. It looks like bottom left. Goose found it a bit quicker. But 3-3 is notorious for having a lot of swarms, but we're into deep blues at the same time. A free spell's up for Goose. Not for Ash, though, so maybe a quicker fight for Goose here. They're just going to blood magic for Ash. They do have that healing, so it's worth. And they find Earth Tomes in the purple chest, so that's a quick Dead Ringer kill. And we're going separate ways in Zone 4. A lot of harpies for Goose. So Goose there like opened up 2 rooms at once. So now we're dealing with 2 swarms, and you really kind of want to limit yourself to 1 room at a time. But Big Dig does dig big, so understandable. Good freeze there. Deal with those Blade Masters, and really should just focus on. Yeah, there you go. Tell Monkey is for Ash. Goose not gonna take him. Yeah, focus on dealing out the damage because Cutlass will parry for you. You don't have to worry about getting hit. Good freeze there. For Ash into 4-3 first. Goose with a freeze of their own, and that sarcophagus is behind so many enemies. But they'll eventually get it. And into 4-3. Blood Cutlass there for Ash. I mean, that would be terrible. It'd be a 3 damage healing weapon. And Goose is going to go a different direction, so they're probably not going to see that. And really, we just need to get to that exit, freeze, and get out of here. And they're doing their best to do that. There's the freeze. And into the conga fights, just behind Ash. Keeping this one close. Ash could Earth Zuma here. Looks like they will. And Goose could freeze bomb. It would cost some blood magic. They're going to Azuma strat, but Zone 4 Conga has 5 HP, so we still need to get a hit here and That's gonna put Goose back by about a level now. They're both in zone 5. Oh, misread there on the map for Ash. See if Goose can capitalize a little bit on that. He's stuck on these swarms though. 5-3 for Ash. No, Goose is gonna go the same direction. Oh no. There's no time made up there. And a very long 5-3. Ooh, hit that poltergeist. Oh no, Goose. It's gonna go down to a half a purple heart after getting hit by that poltergeist. And the red potion does nothing right now. It's just there for fun. Coming along for the ride. And Goose is gonna go down. Unfortunate hit there. So that'll leave the door open for Ash to take this one, get the second loot. Even gonna eat some of their own bombs. Delicious. Spicy explosions. Looks like Goose is just gonna start getting set up for the next seed, which is fair. This one looks pretty in hand for Ash. There you go. Second loot. Just over 7:30 race time. GG's. All right, we'll see one more race between these two. Those are pretty standard seeds. We usually wouldn't see a cut list because they're more on the rare side, especially an obsidian one. But I could see that being run in a regular CoNDOR race. Take a quick break here while we get set up for the next one. Yeah, racers have been experiencing crashes with the mod too, so it's just a lot of extra finagling to get these races going. We'll get it going. There we are. See, loading up for Ash. Oh, this is an interesting one. Glass bib to start us out. Plus 1, 2, 3 damage on that titanium staff. There's a weapon charm underneath that map. Floaty boots and a courage shovel. Bomb spell showing up again. Floaty boots.
I love the floating.
This should be a fun one. I'm a big fan of the staff as a weapon. It's really cool lining up those shots, and zone 4 is pretty silly. The glass bib as a starting armor is very silly. Like, why is that an option? Just give them regular glass. I suppose they have heavy status with it, though. Which doesn't matter because they have floating, but I suppose for, like, wind spells and stuff. Yeah, so this is a new rule set we're trying out this week. Essentially, yeah, they are given a build at the start, because a lot of times with regular Necrodancer racing, it takes like a minute to 2 minutes to create your build during the run, which is a skill in its own. But we wanted to try and see what happens when we just give the racers a build and they can run it. Along with the mod, there's a few stipulations the racers have to follow, like no killing shopkeeps, no using shrines because they cause seed variants, and we want to eliminate the seed variants as much as we can so they can showcase the use of these weapons or this loadout. And it's been pretty fun. Early cheese found on 1-1. We could gluttony that right away for 2 extra hearts. Ash will probably do it on the stairs here. Or just hanging onto it. Okay. But yeah, essentially it's a different build every run. And we want to see how the racers can handle a given build. By clearing the rooms efficiently, clearing the bosses efficiently, reading the map well. Just pure speed. No farming. So all the enemies are silhouetted by darkness because of the sunglasses, but that gives our racers +1 damage, which is nice. And when you're dealing out 5 damage per hit, almost everything is going to die. Yeah, Deep Blue is going down with 1 beam there. And Goose lost their glass bib, so no armor. Dang, that was a quick 2-1. They're going to check purple chest, though, find a pulse scroll, which really isn't that helpful. I mean, it's a phase on Dead Ringer, or just a pulse attack, but... And that was a very fast zone 2. King Congo ready for Ash. Oh, potion find, though, for both racers. I didn't see that. And a ham grab for Goose. That's going to be the best gluttony payoff there. We're going to see a bomb and a hit for Ash. Yeah, Snowbro on the right side as well. And they're going to check maybe Black Chest for some armor. That's the same as the glass bib. So just heading out. Fun check though. And they do have the map, so they can see where the exit is on the mini map and can just go straight there. Zuma strat here for Goose, so no chests, but they finish the fight really quick. Yeah, it's not heavy. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier. What's up, Cancel? 3-3 already for Ash. Ash really going quick on this seed. Using that Courage Shovel really well there. Took a clap a hit, but Courage through it. And there's the clap a hit that's going to break the heavy glass, though. Into Fortissimo, your Zone 3 boss, in under 3 minutes. Pretty amazing. These races go fast. 1 hit. Unholy Moly's down. Oh, Goose getting in a little bit of predicament there. Trying to dig around that dragon. And here's some Zone 4 teleports. Ash just going straight in. If that laser beam hits a Warlock, that will teleport them to that Warlock's position, which can be tons of fun. If you're planning for it. It can be tons of panic if you're not. And Ash is using this Shovel of Courage really well to dig through there. Unfortunately, they did do a teleport back on a Warlock. There's a Blood Warhammer there, which like isn't terrible. Oh, a Telemonkey sending Ash back too. That'll give Goose a chance to catch up here, because they're now into 4-2 as well. That Blood Warhammer would heal, and it's 3 damage. Pawnbroker there for Goose. Caught on Goo. Thank you, floaties. Pretty solid exit here for Ash. And with Snowbro and that ring, I think that's a quick kill on Dead Ringer, right? Easy death metal, your zone. Oh no, Goose going down. Your zone 4 boss. Getting caught up by a Blade Master there, looked like. And there's the potion pop for Ash. If they see that their opponent went down, they can slow it up a bit. Very fast run though. Trying to get around this exit swarm. Can even check shops if we want. There's not really, you're not really gonna find much in them anyway. But yeah, just going through. And just like really good use of the shovel this entire run from Ash. Make their way to the exit here. And staff strats on Dead Ringer? That'd be fun. It's a right side spawn, so easy. Left side scoop. Well, not so easy. 2 riders coming in, but enough health to deal with it. And we'll get into phase 2. This Necrodancer fight. Dad with a long sword, which is a weapon. I usually like Dad having a flail, just because then you don't have to worry about him. He'll attack anything that's around him. Looks like Ash has a good setup here for lures. One more hit, and they'll get the sweep. At a 6:41 race time. GG's. I think we had Goose's death here. Oh, just went in hard there. Yeah. Blade Master was ready for the teleport. GG's. Fun race for sure. There's the schedule in chat one more time. Looks like the next race will start tomorrow. A few of them tomorrow. And then, as always, the finals will be this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, this time on Cupiola's channel. Hope to see you all there. And yeah, guess that's gonna be it for me tonight. Had fun playing Splunky earlier. We'll call it there. Yo, one of my favorite podcasters, and they used to be part of the gaming industry. What am I trying to say here? They used to work in gaming journalism. Now they work making games. They're playing Noita. That's chuff money. So I'll send you guys over there. Give them a warm welcome to Noita. I don't know if they've played it before. But in any case, it's always fun watching people play Noita if they're new or experienced. So go check them out. And I'll see y'all next time.